But, you know, now this is grand finals. These two have already faced off against each other in winners final. Obviously, Keith using that Kaya to pure perfection to be able to get that 3-0.
Non-stop buttons for about 20 seconds there. I'm surprised. I mean, again, I'm really surprised that Himwy's on this Teros. It went so poorly before. Broke his mental. It looked like.
Yeah,
maybe that greatsword, maybe that Jaeyun was good for the mental. Oh my god, a sidelight D-light. Finally, someone's doing it. Oh my god, I feel like.
Look, axe sidelight down. Look, you got to be able to react to that axe sidelight. You know, like what's? Yeah, someone will probably be able to tell me like what the reaction time is for it.
Come on, no, you just come on now.
Look,
he's been on the
you know, they make the tough look easy. Okay, there's a reason that they are professionals.
Look, I'm old, and I'm really old now. A huge 20, and I still have a 160 MS reaction time.
You're 20, and you're calling yourself old. You have been around Brawlhalla for way too long.
Nah, I'm just old.
You're 20. You are not old.
Sure.
Look, okay.
Oh, keep picking up the first KO.
Look, if you want to have some perspective, okay, we were talking about Tekken earlier, right? So, Nee, who is considered, you know, he is considered one of, if not, he's 38, and he is still considered one of the greatest Tekken players to ever play. He is still playing, right? He's still playing. He's 38, and he's still one of the best. I would love to see, like, old people, like, just overtake Brawlhalla, okay? Might actually fix up the maturity a little bit, the whole entire region that I live in, sometimes.
Hey, and we can talk about Tekken a little bit, because it's in the game. Oh, if we should probably go back.
We should probably get back to the game. Apologies. I'm catching up with an old friend. I haven't talked to Vilgax in a long time, okay? Like, that's my excuse.
4 months.
Oh wow, the weapon throw after the stomp side air, so
that's the first weapon throw I think I've seen connect in like a while. On like an offstage KO sense at least.
Yeah. I haven't seen that since like when weapon throws actually could KO.
Well, I was just gonna say I haven't seen one connect like at all because Himwy tried it like 4,000 times, Tiger tried it 5,000 times. None of them landed.
Yeah, but none of them were using axe though. Okay, you know, none of them were using
instead
axe.
It was spear and hammer.
Yeah, spear. Like hammer, like maybe you could get away with sidelight and nair. Try to go for the GC downlight, but it doesn't connect there. Now the weapon throw, he's onto that hammer. He wants to hope for a KO here, but Keith now on the bow, just trying to get himself in. Stomp side air, put him in the red. Watch out, Keith. Watch out, it's another stomp. Okay, gets away from that nSig, but Keith is going to get punished for it now. Himwy onto the axe, he just needs to be able to find an endlight, just something to get him away, but side air. Beautifully
back
done.
To 2021. That's great.
Yeah, back in 2021, axe when that was true, and now it's just to confirm.
Back when it was true, back when Cody was the champion.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
It was a time when Medida Barraza came out and Cody Travis ended up winning North America's BCX that year.
Some say that was rigged.
You reckon it was rigged?
To promote the Medida Barraza more, like it was all like a big.
Yeah, but everyone, I feel like
follow BMG on Twitter.
yeah. Follow Blue Mammoth Games and Brawlhalla on Twitter. As we're gonna go into game number 2 here. We are on Fortress of Lions here, so a bit of a map swap after that first game. These two really don't want to be on like a smaller stage, especially considering that one of them's on Teros. So a smaller stage might not benefit you a whole lot. So, you know, now
incorrect. Teros on Brawl hit small amounts kills like what 3.5, something like that. Side sig's hilarious. Come on.
Stomp side air again. That's gonna KO. Look, it doesn't matter what map you. Yeah, Himwy is crunching Keith at the moment.
This is a huge turnaround.
Yeah, huge turnaround comparatively to what we saw in Winners Final. Yeah, and it does help that Keith isn't able to grab a weapon at the moment, as he's already put, you know, he's trying to build up that damage. He finally picks up the bow, tries to go for that neutral air there, but it doesn't quite connect. A nice down air there. He's just using these hammer aerials to complete perfection here, but the bow nSig's going to connect. Not enough to get the KO there. He's daring Casper the Ghost there. Do you reckon Casper the Ghost could be like canonical in Brawlhalla? Like, do you reckon it's going to be possible that we get a Casper crossover?
I don't think he's known to use weapons, to be honest, if I'm keeping it a stack with you.
Yeah, but
sure.
like...
Maybe he's like a sidekick? That'd be kind of tight.
Yeah, but like, the thing is, neither is like Akuma, right? And he has a sword, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but his other weapon is... Well, sure, I think he...
The other weapon is just his
hands,
but bigger.
Yeah, Street Fighter characters have huge hands. So it's fine. It's fair enough.
Yeah, but like, okay, so explain Devil Jin having a bow.
It was given to him by Jun Kazama.
Since when did Jun Kazama have a bow?
I'm absolutely capping. And Himwy is on the verge of a 3-stock potentially if he can maintain neutral. He gets punched to the moon though, it's not happening.
Yeah, he gets sent to Albania with that one, as now Keith has to be able to... Look,
is Albania
he's got
on the moon?
Close to it, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, now Himwy now at the moment, he is 1 stock away from being able to bring this to a 2-0 here. Throws the weapon in the complete wrong direction, but it's all just to pick up the hammer. He wants to be able to get a stomp side air, just being able to get that KO super soon. One more of those at the edge will be able to do it. GC burnt, but Himwy isn't able to use his movement correctly. He ends up getting a backdash, which, although it was buffed, it doesn't help you in situations like that. Another end light there from Himwy. GC down light neutral. It was a beautiful GC but there, but Himwy's gonna be 2-0 up here.
3-stock.
Yeah, yeah, he gets the 2-stock. He's 2-0 up. And now he's 1 game away from getting the reset, but
the red Raptor has been summoned.
Keith has swapped it up. We're on the reddest of Raptors I think I've ever seen. It could get a little bit redder than this if you selected, you know,
red. The red color, not the default. Yeah, I agree. That
not default.
You spin for sure. How many SIGs do you reckon you're gonna see in this game? 3. Keith is a masher.
Look, if he has boots equipped, it's just gonna be down sig. But if he's got orb, just expect the bike. That's my imagination. Yes. Side light, side air. Where's the bike, Keith? Where's the bike? There's another side air though by Keith. Now it's just both of these players just what the axe and light drop? Excuse me. I didn't say that was allowed.
Could have been kind of that drop could have been kind of nice if you were ever prepared for it to drop.
Yeah, but like, what are you supposed to do after that?
Nothing. You just chill out.
Okay. Now Keith on to these boots. This is what I'll be interested to see. Southeast Asian boots will be a really interesting... It'll have an interesting flavor to it, you know? Like, we've seen, you know, all big 3 regions play a lot of boots, but Keith, he's not going to have much of a say, but he makes it back. He's now still got these... Yeah, he's still got these boots on him. Nice dash back. Gets the downlight into the end light there. The grounded version there of that downlight helping him just being able to connect it. Now it's just a matter of if Keith can find this KO, as well as Himwy is also searching for it. He needs just a stomp into that side air to be able to do it. But Keith, he's racked up the damage and he's going to get the recovery, which does KO.
Yeah, a lot of safety coming up from Himwy. Trying to just negate that first stock being taken, of course. No somebody.
Yeah, I don't know if he did that too slow or if Keith was just too damaged. I think he was just too slow on it. The Unlight, though, is going to disarm Keith. I'm expecting, like, a stomp side air now.
Come on.
Oh, come
on.
That was that's an Unlight. That's a KO. And now Himwy is evened this up really nicely here. So he's got a chance now to be able to push this further forward to be able to get that reset in a clean 3-0. But look, only time will tell, as well as both of these players' patience. An end light from Himwy, which was in the wrong direction. He does catch him that time. Tries to go for the side light there, but he gets interrupted. Side light near that time. What an option! Hello? The Keith wake up down air stops the recovery?
Non-arm down air 2.0. We love that.
We love on-arm down air 2.0.
I mean, maybe not we. Maybe you guys.
Maybe Keith.
Maybe Keith does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he loved it just then, 100%.
Sure.
It was a big trouble if that didn't land.
Stomp side. Oh, the side it doesn't connect. Why is boot sand dropping? What? Okay, side sig. That goes. Okay. We can breathe.
I'm breathing. My lung capacity is excellent.
My breathing techniques has been a little bit under fire of lately. I need to go back to yoga. Actually, maybe not yoga. I just need to learn how to meditate properly. Ooh, nice neutral air.
Everyone started hitting off the yoga. You heard it from Big Jerry. Yoga.
Yeah, don't look at me while I go to yoga. I'll have like those Don't look. I'll have like those CrossFit pants on. It'll be embarrassing.
Oh no, not the CrossFit.
Yeah, okay. It's. I trust me. I'm not a CrossFit fan. I just enjoy cardio. It's brainless. Running is brainless.
It is pretty brainless. As is some of this gameplay we're seeing. A lot of mashing happening.
Okay, we're getting down to the final stock here in game number 3. If Himwy is able to set this off with a stomp side air, he's chasing off Keith. It's only gonna mean one more stock here if Himwy can manage to connect. Just another stomp side air gets the recovery. He has Keith on the ropes here if he can manage to find something, but Keith is gonna get a side air on the boots. Himwy trying to make his way back. The ground pound doesn't connect. The down air, that's gonna be it. And
reset.
We get a reset, baby.
Keith is some type of different like human being for charging a neutral heavy in the middle of this, right next to him. I don't know like what his problem is. I'm sure that didn't do him any favors. You know, we get a reset.
We love a good reset here, as it now means that Keith is also on the loser side of the bracket. So whoever wins this set in particular will be the champion here for SEA Showdown Harvest. I'm interested. Why did it get called Harvest? Actually, now that I mean, it's.
Is it autumn over there?
Yeah, I mean it's November. It's autumn over there, but not over here.
So boys in the chat, if you want to go start harvesting your crops, making sure the harvest is bountiful.
Yeah, someone didn't have a bountiful harvest this year. That's why they're selecting Red Raptor after losing on it. The ground pound, what the Himwy? It was an option as Keith is trying to even this up. Yeah, he's a little bit behind. What he's got to be able to do is just be able to break that neutral, which Himwy has got such good movement. But look, I don't put it under Keith to be able to break it here. He's just got to find the right connection, be able to dash in and out. Nice stomp side air there by Himwy. He's now got the stage advantage. Try to find the stomp again and again there, but it didn't quite connect. Keith with a nice end light. He gets the down air. And another one.
Protection. That's too high though.
Oh, the double unarmed recovery. He's now on the axe. Throws it up. He just wants that hammer. There's the bike that I was talking about.
I think he wanted the unarmed, personally. I think he actually wanted to finish it with another uppercut. Boom! Oh,
there's an uppercut, though. This time from Himwy, as he's going to find the first stock here after the reset here in game 1 in the reset. Yep. I mean, unless you want to say game 4, including reset.
We're not doing that.
Like, we're not doing that. We're not bimbos. Okay. Oh, there's the bike. That time it connects, and Keith is going to find the stock on the orb this time. We haven't seen a lot of orb gameplay from Keith, so... and yet...
Which is honestly, like... I think it's exactly what I expected. I expect the brutes to come out, and only the brutes. I didn't see the damage numbers last game, though, so we'll see. Like, you know, I see someone pick Red Raptor, and you just think brutes is happening. I don't think you actually expect anything else. Unless you want to grab that orb, start running some bikes. A nice little Kira slide.
Look. Oh, wait, Himwy...
Oh, no.
Oh, Himwy got saved there. Keith ended up doing the grounded version of that downlight, which means that Keith would have struggled to get a follow-up after it, unless he, like, reacted on instinct and did a GC downlight, or a GC endlight, I should say. But now, downlight into the side air there. Himwy is a little bit under fire here. He's trying to make his way back, which he does.
Waits at the dodge, but nothing from it.
Yes, downlight into the side air, and try to go for that down air there, but Himwy managed to get up over the top of it. The hammer and light going to be able to be nice with coverage there. Try to get that side air, but still, Keith now, he gets the downlight into the side light. He's just going to try and find a KO from here, because Himwy can get it like that, especially if you have hammer Sare. Tries to go for the breakdance over the edge. Keith manages to get back around. A huge read from Keith, which didn't end up paying off, and he's going to pay the price for it here.
A lot of DLIN heavy KOs this one, to be honest. That happened quite a lot.
Yeah, it's...
evens up just like that. Let's see. Let's see if you can have the momentum in their favor for coming into game 2. Let's see who brings it in. Reset is like a mental breaker. You never want to be reset in the bracket.
Yeah, exactly. And Keith is trying his damned bestest to hold on, but he keep getting hit into the stomp side air after a few aerials. Does Keith have enough to make it back? He does. Himwy now onto the axe sideline. Oh, okay!
Ooh. That was well played from Himwy. Great patience on the nair juggles, like little cheeky feints, catching him on the stomp on the way down on the landing, sending him way off. Doesn't overextend on the edge guard or anything. Just like it doesn't look like he has a weapon anyway. He doesn't want to commit, so he just goes back to the axe, picks him off. The sideline Ned nSig. That was beautiful. And we're seeing the Jaeyun come out.
Yeah, we are seeing Greatsword again, but this time it's a Keith that is equipping it. So we're just getting the BCX finals run back here, which honestly quite interesting to see. Keith on this Greatsword. I'll be interested to see if he'll be able to pull it off, be able to bring this game back into his favor. You know, Keith, we know that we've talked about it before, we know he has the Greatsword in his pocket. So why does that hit again? This time at the start of the match, Keith getting a 4-piece there. Now Himwy gets that
He's on an absolute
light.
tear.
He's on a tear, man. But look, Keith's got Greatsword, so you can't exactly rule him out just... Oh, never mind.
He can.
Yeah, we can rule it out now. Alright, show's over. Go home. Actually, keep watching the stream.
He's on it. He's looking spice.
He's looking spicy as Keith now unarmed. He hasn't been able to pick up a weapon in so long. He finally picks up the sword. Now he's just got to be able to break his way through. Tries to go for that side air, but it just doesn't quite connect. Gets it down like side air. What's the ground pound doing there, Keith? He had a bit of a look-sees there. The weapon throw, nothing else off of it. Downlight into the side air there, pushing Himwy off stage. He doesn't have much to make it back, but he does, and gets this turnaround side air. The weapon throw. Himwy.
He's going. Okay. He's putting the fries with it. He's getting the loaded fries. He's getting the shake. He's upsizing it. Family feast. He's getting everything.
Yeah, he's getting everything, but like it doesn't help if you spoil all of your food and just spill it all over the customer. Okay, like that doesn't help, right? Nice neutral air again, and a second one is gonna find that KO. Teros, man, I don't know what it is with this thing, but it's just Teros. Okay, that's the only like logical response. It's just Teros.
Yeah, he's been, even though Zol has more strength, he's been the strongest guy. Time.
Yeah, we've always known that it's been Teros, okay? Like, Teros beats Zol in an arm wrestle any day of the week.
100%. He's a cow. He's a minotaur.
Oh,
the GP
wow.
coming out. Oh, that's a big KO, actually. That's early.
Yeah, that was a huge KO. Himwy didn't have any other options there, and Keith managing to read that. Himwy would have wanted that stage desperately, so he covered that option and managed to KO here. Keith now, though, is in the orange. Into the red now with that sidelight nair. Another nair. Keith, though, is really trying to hold on to the last scraps of his food here before it's supper time for Himwy. He moves on to the hammer. Is he going to get a KO with another nair? I swear to God. I swear to God.
I swear to golly gracious.
Stomp, side air, that'll be it. 2 games. This has been 5 games in a row against Keith now. Like, that is insane. If you want to count the last set after that in losers final, this is the 8th game in a row that he has won.
Yeah, so, I wonder if we're going to see another legend swap, maybe just take a breather, maybe like dry himself off, get a nice wet paper towel, just like cool off a little. We'll see.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
I'm not sure what he would even swap to. Maybe like an Orion. Maybe he's gonna play like an Orion or something.
Well, we'll find out. I just want to talk about the damage in that game. Himwy ended up doing 422 on the axe, which that tells you that was just pure damage buildup. When you look at the other weapon, which was 122 on hammer.
Yeah.
So he was using hammer purely to KO. Purely to 100%. KO, and then axe was just all of the damage buildup. That's all that was.
Yeah, when you get the momentum rolling on axe, a weapon with so much base, like raw damage, a weapon that like gets you neutral really easy, like advanced state really easy. Every move pushes you off or sets you up for a really nice juggle. Like it's hard to the momentum is crazy. You get so much real estate from it. 100%. No legend swap coming from Keith. Stay on the Jaeyun. And is back to the Demon Island again.
Yeah, so it's do or die here for Keith. You know, go big or go home. As he's got to reverse the reset to be able to win the tournament here. As Keith already getting the reset himself. Well, Himwy getting the reset himself. Here as ooh, hang on, Keith's starting off strong. He gets him into the orange with that downlight into the side air. He's trying to build up this damage super quickly
flawless stock
here.
so far.
Yeah, almost pretty much a flawless stock so far here. Himwy now with the hammer gets that end light. Oh, then neutral air. Oh, hang on.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting too shiesty. Oh, calm
he's
down.
getting greedy with it, man. Stomp neutral air again. Disarms Keith. He's now gonna go over to the greatsword if he can find it, but he's not going to be able to if Himwy is going to get a hammer down air and just send him into the sky. Send him all the way back to Albania. Oh, full piece.
A crazy turnaround. That started so dominant by Keith. Majorly dominant on the sword, just hitting everything. And just Himwy just said nah.
Yeah, Himwy said just nah, man. Why are you trying to do that? He really like looked at Keith with a light skinned stare. Okay, oh, yeah, hammer recovery, burnt dodge. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he makes it. What he doesn't make it back. Keith has to reverse restock Himwy here to not just stay alive in this game, but to stay alive in the tournament itself and finish in second place. Himwy's got hammer. He doesn't go for the side air there, and he's actually.
That had to be a misinput. 100%.
That had to be. Look, if that was a side air, I would be going crazy. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been. I think he would have lost on the spot if Himwy connected that. This is a crazy turnaround because like we saw a set earlier, and he honestly destroyed Himwy. He broke his mental completely. So seeing this comeback, he's about to win. He's
yeah, this is almost unmatched. He was stomp side air the other way. That's gonna do it. Himwy is your SEA Showdown Harvest champion.
Another Showdown tournament for Big Himwy. Another statement coming out. That was impressive. That was impressive. That was dominant, bro. I can't believe you just did that to him, bro.
That was